Hey everybody, this is Mr. Ainsworth, and we're going to get into our second lesson here in our unit on number theory, where we're going to take a look at how to take a two-digit number and multiply by a one-digit number left to right without carrying. Okay, it's actually very, very simple. So let me get right into it. It'll allow you to bypass the pencil and paper and the calculator and do it in your head without writing a single thing down. And that's what you want. You want to become better and faster than you were the previously to this. So let's take a look at it. We're going to do things differently, okay? We're going to work from left to right with no carrying, and it's not traditional, okay? So be open-minded. So let's take a look at, uh, well, we can take a look at anything. So 7 times 42, let's say. All right, start small, with small numbers here. All right, so what we want to do, instead of starting with a Eunice digit like you were taught in grade school, like you were taught to line them up vertically, start with a Eunice digit here, 7 times 2 is 14, and then carry the 1. No, we don't want to do that, okay? That is the old, slow way, all right? So we don't want to do that. We want to do it a better way. So what we're going to do is rewrite 42 as 40 plus 2 because I want to start by multiplying 7 times the tens digit. To do that, you need to know place value and understand that 4 is in the tens place. So it's actually 4 tens are 40. And 2 is in the ones place. So we're going to rewrite 42 as 40 plus 2, which is obviously equivalent, right? And this should look familiar. This right here you've seen ever since you were little, and you were taught the distributive property. So you want to distribute through and multiply twice. And if 7 times 4 is 28, then 7 times 40 is 280. And then 7 times 2 is 14. And then you're going to work from left to right again. 280 plus 10 is 290, plus 4 is 294. So always work from left to right. Even add left to right. Add left to right, as I taught in the previous lesson. So you want to take the 280 here, you got 8 tens, and you got 1 10, and that's 9 tens or 90, so 290, and then you got the 4 in the units digit, so 294. Okay, so you just have to get creative and multiply starting with the tens digit here, if you're dealing with a two-digit number, that is. All right, let's try it again. Let's take a look at another case where we have, I don't know, we'll just make up some numbers here. 6 times 87, okay? There we go. Well, I know 87 is 80 plus 7, and you want to start with the tens digit. So we're going to rewrite it as 6 times 80 plus 7. So do a little rewriting there. All right, you're going to multiply twice, distribute through. So when you do this mentally and you're looking at it, I don't see 8, I see 80. And 6 times 80 is 480. Why? Because 6 times 8 is 48, but you attach a 0 to it so that it makes sense. Because 6 times 80 is kind of big, guys. It's not 48, it's 480. Plus 6 times 7, 42. Now we got 480 plus 42, we're over 500 now. And since I know that 40 or 80 right here plus 40 is 120, I know I'm 520 plus the 2 in the units digit right there, 522. The 80 plus 40 is 120. 120 plus 400 is 420 plus the 2. Okay? Now, if you're saying, Ainsworth, that's crazy, I need another example, okay, I'll give you another one. All right, so suppose you have 4 times, I don't know, 67, let's say. Now let's do a different number than 7. I already picked that. So 63. All right, so you're going to multiply 4 times 60 plus 3. You're going to rewrite the double digit number. All right, that's obviously equivalent. All right, distribute through. 4 times 6 is 24, so 4 times 60 is 240. 4 times 3, that's 12. And then from left to right, 240 plus 10 is 250, plus a 2, 252. That's all there is to it, even when you do a 1 by 3 problem too, which we'll do later. Okay? But since you're with me virtually here, let me just work with you one more time, okay? Because I'm not with you personally. So let's take, I don't know, let's see, what else did we do? We did, let's see, 7, 4. Let's do something different. Okay. So let's go 6 times 93, let's say. All right, so that's 6 times 90 plus 3. So you got to multiply the 90 first, then the 3 by 6. So distribute. 6 times 9 is 54, so 6 times 90 is 540. 6 times 3, well, that's 18. All right, from left to right, 540 plus 10 is 550, plus the 8, 558. That's all there is to it, guys. All right. Now, just for funsies, let me just show you this right here. It doesn't matter even if you have a 1 by 3 problem. Okay, so if you take 4 times, let's say 125, check this out. It works for this too. I don't care how many digits you have, this technique will work. So you have to understand that you're starting with the 1 in the hundreds place. So this is actually 100 plus the 20 plus the 5. So I'm doing a technique that is taught all the way back in like second grade. It's called rewriting a number in standard form using the place value. So 4 times 100 is 400. 4 times 20 is 80. 4 times 5 is 20, right? And then you add. Now you can add from left to right. You can add out of order. It doesn't really matter in this case because in addition, the order doesn't matter. All right, 20 and 80 is 100 plus 4. Well, that's 500, okay? And that's all there is to it. Okay, so what you need to do is try it on your own. So pass out the worksheets. You got 12 problems. Each one's like 30 seconds. All right, so it's a 6-minute activity. All right, so give it a shot. Check it with your group or with me later on when you see me next. And I'll see you in my next lesson, okay? Do your best. Be open-minded. Work hard. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.